Hey guys, it's Jay again over at Guerrilla Games, and this week I'm going to teach you about an awesome game called Boss Monster. Now, Boss Monster is a really sweet game where you basically take on the role of an 8-bit dungeon boss, kind of like in Zelda or Metroid or anything like that, Altered Beast. And what you're trying to do is make your dungeon cooler and bigger and stronger than anybody else, and attract adventurers into your dungeon to kill them and then harvest their souls, essentially. So the way that you do that is you set up your dungeon. Everybody starts out with a different end boss monster. So this one is Cerebellus, clearly inspired kind of by like Metroid or things like that. You know, you've also got like Dracula, you've got a big huge evil frog kind of like Bowser, you know, you've got a mummy. Each turn you can play one card to your dungeon to basically make it bigger, or if it's already as big as it can be, to improve it. So we'll go ahead and we'll play this guy right here, a zombie prison. You can only play what are called advanced monster rooms on top of rooms that have a matching symbol. So see here, I managed to play this Draco Lich lair on top of my open grave because they both have an Ankh. Otherwise though, basic rooms you can play pretty much anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and play my zombie prison here. And then what happens is various heroes will come and try to pilfer things from your dungeon. So here we've got a thief, a mage, a fighter, and a cleric. So the way that you get heroes to visit your dungeon is by having more of their symbols than any other person at the table. So as you can see here, I've got quite a lot of books and Ankhs. So let's assume that one of my opponents has at least one or two either money bags or swords. So those two heroes would go to their dungeons to go and fight. These two would come to mine. So as they move along, you can see each hero has a number of hit points that it can take before it dies. So here we can see each room has a different value of damage that it does. So you know, these basic ones only deal 1 damage. This advanced one over here does 3, so that one's pretty good. Basically, the heroes just keep going along until they finally take enough damage to be defeated, and then they go to your victory point pile. Now, some heroes are stronger than others, so this guy's an 8. As you can see here, I only have 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, actually I do have 8 damage, so he would die here, but let's say he's a 10. He would come over here, and he would actually deal damage to me equal to the number of little blood drops he has. The goal of the game is you have to get 10 victory points before you take 5 damage. You do also have spell cards that help you out in various ways. So like this one will give one of my rooms +3. This one will send a hero back to town. And those you can play at pretty much any time. And that's basically the game. We've been playing it a lot here. We've been having a lot of fun. Like I said, if you're into old school side-scrollers like, you know, Zelda, Metroid, Castlevania, that kind of good stuff, then this game is definitely right up your alley. So until next time, see ya!